So let's just be honest. Family photo sessions have a reputation for being super stressful. Dad doesn't want to be there, mom's worried about all the outfits, and the toddler just had a meltdown in the car on the way over, right? Today, I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes into a session that I recently did, and I'm going to share my 4 biggest secrets for running a smooth, successful, and genuinely fun family session. Whether you're a fellow creative or photographer like me, or maybe you're a family who's wondering what it's like to work with a local photographer in the Bloomington area. By the way, you probably want to stick around for number 4 because I think it is the most important step of all, and it is one that I find makes my clients so damn happy whenever they experience number 4. I'm John Watkins. I'm a professional portrait, headshot, and event photographer based in Bloomington, Indiana, and over the years I've learned that getting those picture-perfect shots that everybody just loves has very little to do with my camera settings and pretty much everything to do with the experience I create for my clients. As photographers, our job isn't to click a button. It's to take that chaotic energy and all that crap that's going on and transform it into something beautiful, authentic, and lasting. Tip number 1 is the foundation is hospitality. So what that basically means is that hospitality drives the shoot. If people are physically uncomfortable, they're probably not going to be able to look emotionally happy. So before the camera even comes out, I'm playing host, or I have my wife or an assistant there who helps me with things. And they're asking things like, "Are you thirsty?
This photo shoot sponsored by Guinness. Thanks, Guinness.
Is the studio temperature okay? Do the kids need 5 minutes to just run around and acclimate to the new space, maybe break some of my stuff, whatever they want to do."
What are you doing?
And when you handle the basic human needs first, you lower the collective anxiety in the room by at least 50%. So you're basically telling people that you care about them and how they feel and stuff, and not just about the photos that you're about to take for them. And that trust is crucial. Tip number 2, you got to embrace the chaos and let them create, or let me create, that's my hat. But anyways, tip number 2 is hard for control freaks, but it's vital. And you let them be creative and embrace the chaos. So the stiff, everyone has to smile with the old dead pose from, way back in the 70s and 80s, those are all gone. Families are messy and loud and hilarious, and you should encourage the kids to play or ask them for their ideas. How high can you jump, or can you tackle dad? You need to have fun with it and make it feel kind of free and easy. My value as a photographer isn't forcing them into some perfect pose. It's having the skill to anticipate the split-second genuine joy that happens between the chaos. And that's where the magic lives. Letting them come up with some of their own ideas for their session is always great, and I fully encourage that. Like when this family wanted to put baby Jack in a pumpkin in this session that I did in October. Tip number 3, that is the temperature check. Basically what it is family sessions can be draining for the clients. And about halfway through, I always pause and ask the parents, "How are you feeling? Is there a specific shot you think we haven't gotten yet? Or is there anything you were specifically hoping for?" One other thing is, you need to get a feel for how the session's going, and you need to ask the parents, before the session happens, like, how long are you really looking for here on this session? Because you want to tune the length of the session to whatever it is they think they can handle, depending on the kids' ages and what they got going on and all that stuff. So keep that in mind as well. And this does 2 things. It gives them a breather and ensures that they feel heard. It stops them from worrying so much about missing the shot, and it allows them to relax for a second and really bring some of the weight and the stress out of the session. Number 4, show them the goods. Yes, that is correct. Show them the goods. And what that means is you show them their photos before they leave.
There you go. That's the best one you got.
So for my setup, I'll show you it right here. I have like a computer setup in my studio that allows my clients to see all their photos and choose their favorites that they want edited. What they are doing now, they're going through the studio computer and selecting all of their favorites. So they get to see all of their favorite photos and then select the ones they want. Obviously, Jack's not a big fan. He doesn't like anything right now. But so what would you guys say, scale of 1 to 10, how fun and easy and quick and fast and beautiful was it? And how are you liking just your photos that aren't even edited yet?
1 to 10? I mean, I give it a 10, so.
So basically what that means is that they're guaranteed to be happy with what they get because they chose it. Parents often leave shoots thinking, oh my gosh, my kids were monsters. We didn't get anything good. And then for a week or however the hell long it takes you to deliver the photos, they're losing their hair thinking, oh God, this is going to be awful. We can't make the Christmas card and it cost us so much money. And was this guy even any good? And boo-hoo, wah-wah. You get rid of all that. You show them the photos that they're going to get pre-edited, obviously, but if you're like me and you know how to shoot people and you know how to do lights and things like that, you really don't even have to edit very much. It's crazy. So by showing them their photos before they leave, you eliminate all of the stress and all of the anxiety and all of the mystery. They're going to know what they're going to get because they saw it before they left. If you're here in the Bloomington area and you're looking for a photo experience that feels less like a dentist appointment and more like a play date, I'd love to work with you. You can see my full portfolio via my website, watkins.photography, and I'll put a link in the description if you want to just go click that and go check out some of my stuff. Now, I know that I said that family sessions with all age families can be very stressful. Speaking of stress, though, I made a video about a huge, unbelievable stress that I went through with Google after I moved my business from Washington State to Indiana. And if you have a business on Google and you want to avoid the huge stress that I dealt with, you should check out a video that I made that's right here. And obviously, if you made it this far into the video, thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button if you got value from this video. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. And obviously, if I missed anything or you have any questions or you want to give me any feedback, you can hit me in the comments below. Good, bad, indifferent, ugly, whatever. I don't care. Just say whatever you want to say. You can't hurt my feelings. Hopefully, we see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.